Hi guys, it's Laura and today I'm going to be doing my February wrap up and March TBR. So to start off with the wrap up, which was in fact a very bad month for me, I started off very well and I read Take the Key and Lock Her Up by Ali Carter, and I read this within the first 3 days of the month and I was so proud, and then it went downhill from there. But yes, this is the last book in the Embassy Row trilogy by Ali Carter, which I absolutely adored, and I gave this 5 stars because it was such a gripping ending to the trilogy, and the ending of the actual book was so good, and I was so happy how it ended, and it was just fab, and I cannot wait until she brings out more books because I cannot get enough of Ali Carter. The next book that I read was Clockwork Angel. I can't be bothered to take it out of this box, so there it is. I gave this 5 stars out of 5 stars again because it was so good, and I am officially in love with Will Herondale because I just adore him so much. Oh my god, he's absolutely fabulous. I loved every single second of this book. I loved Will's sarcastic comments. I loved Jem's just kindness and everything about it. It was so good. Oh my god, and it made me a bit sad sometimes, but yes, oh my god, I cannot wait to be able to read Clockwork Prince. The last book that I read this month was Air Fire by Sarah J Maas, and this is the reason why I only read 3 books this month when I had planned on reading 5, because it took me over 2 weeks to read it. I don't really know why it took me so long. I have my theories. One, that it because being so long since I read the last one, Crown of Midnight, and that's why. The second one is because it took me so long to get back into the world and I wasn't in it enough. And then the third one is because I was reading it late. I ended up starting to read at 10 o'clock because I don't even know why, but I just started reading at 10 o'clock. And because Sarah J Maas's writing is so hard hitting, I just could only read a couple of chapters a night. So that's my theories of why it took me so long, but it was worth the wait because the ending of this just makes me want to continue with the series so much because oh my god, everything that's happening is just every single chapter and every single page just makes me want to know more, and I absolutely love every single one of these characters, and I wish I was Selena right now. Like, she's just, oh my god, she's just amazing, and I can't wait to read the rest. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. Now on to my March TBR. I am tried to go easy on myself because I have got mocks this month and exams are fast approaching. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all of these, but we will give it a go. The first book I actually started yesterday because I'm actually filming this on the second day of March, and I will tell you the reason why in a minute. But the first book is By Your Side by Casey West, and I am 107 pages into this and I'm loving it so much. I haven't read a contemporary in like forever and a day, and I can't even I can't even say anything. I just love it so much. It's about a girl and a boy who get stuck in a library together, and it's got a girl called Autumn Collins, and she basically thinks her friends are going to come and rescue her, and then realises that they're not, and she's stuck in the library with this boy who from her school who is known to cause trouble, and she slowly eventually starts to get a conversation going with him, and eventually they start talking, and obviously it's a contemporary, so things will happen between them. And I am curious to know how it's going to go and what's going to happen when they get out, because I mean, if I got locked in a library and my friends didn't come back for me, I think I'd have some words to ask why. But yes, we'll have to wait and see, but I am very, very looking forward to finishing this, and I'm hoping to finish it soon because it is quite a short book, which I did on purpose, so hopefully we'll finish it in the next couple of days. The next book on my TBR, which is actually the reason why I didn't film it before March, or I waited today, is The Scarecrow Queen by Melinda Salisbury, because this only came out today and it arrived in my post, and I was very, very excited because of how pretty this is and how excited I am to finish the trilogy, because the first two, Sinity's Daughter and The Sleeping Prince, are absolutely amazing. I can't wait to find out what's going to happen to Twyla and Erin, who Twyla's going to end up with, if she ends up with anybody. I'm just, oh my god, I cannot wait. And my friend somehow or another already has read this because it was out early for her, which we don't know why. But yeah, and she said it was amazing, so I'm very, very excited to read this next. And the next book I'm going to read is The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J Maas, and I'm very excited because this is a bunch of novellas that was it's basically the prequel, as far as I'm there, the prequel for the Throne of Glass series, and it counts all of the, I think there's 4 or 5, I'm going to try and yeah, there's 5 novellas in this which all count as separate books on Goodreads, which means that will help me reach my goal for, like, speed up reaching my goal for the year, because I'm actually 5 books behind my goal, so that will help enormously. So I'm very, very excited to read all of these, because I'm just very excited to see her as the assassin, and I just can't wait to continue with this series, and I'm super excited. Plus this one's thin, and I was told by the person in the bookstore to read this before you read Queen of Shadows, so yeah. The next book that I'm going to read is quite ambitious because of how big it is, and that is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. If you do not know, I absolutely adore the Red Queen series, and when this came out, I literally got this on the day it came out and still haven't had the chance to read it. It is absolutely massive, like it is literally the same size as my face, bigger than my face, I don't even know, but yeah, and it's really thick as well, so I'm hoping to have like at least 2 weeks to be able to read this in March, because it will probably be my last read, but we'll have to wait and see. This is the 3rd book in the series, and apparently there is going to be 4 books, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And if you do not know what the Red Queen series is, it's basically about a girl called Mare Barrow, and she finds out, and she is in a world where there's red and silvers, red bloods and silver bloods, and the silver bloods have powers, and she finds herself, I hope this isn't a spoiler, I don't think it is. She basically finds let's just say she finds something out about herself, and it unravels for that. I don't want to say anything that could possibly be a spoiler. I'm pretty sure it's on the back, but I don't want to say it just in case. But yeah, anyway, I'm super, super excited because the last one ended on a massive cliffhanger. Something happened which made me cry, and I want to see what happens next, and I cannot wait to read this. Plus, I'll probably be reading this over my birthday, which is another reason why I chose this, because my birthday's at the end of this month, so I'll get to read it at the end of my birthday, and hopefully I won't be crying on it. And the final book on my TBR, which I probably won't get to this month, is Caravel by Stephanie Garber? Yes, Garber. I got this in my Fairy Loot January box, and I was super, super excited about it, and the cover is so pretty, and it really depresses me that it is just trapped inside a box because I have no room on my shelf, which really, really upsets me because of how pretty it is. But yes, this is basically, as far as I know, it's basically about 2 sisters who get to go to this major event called the Caravel. I can't even say it anymore. Yeah, anyway, and basically one of the sisters goes missing, and the other sister has to realises that the Caravel is not all as it seems. I'm hoping it is like that's what it's called. Yes, Caravel. It's like this event that goes on in this world, and I'm super, super excited because I've heard great things about it, and if I don't get to it this month, it will definitely be on my H4 TBR. So that is all for my February wrap-up and my March TBR. Hopefully I will get to all of these books this month, which I didn't do last month, but we will have to wait and see. I'm hoping to be reading a lot, but at the same time I know that is a very, very difficult thing to do. So we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon with another video. Bye guys!